showtime. Hi, guys. I'm a little low impact key farm today. I think so. I'm gonna do a male Asura. Make a rev. Short little feller. Broad little feller. I generally do prefer my Sura males, at least, to be utterly bald. That face is perfectly fine. His ears are adequate. Ow! Let's go with the fiendish-looking yellow. Excuse me. Okay, well. Yeah, like that. Like the mat. Yeah, so matte and ebony. Let's go with deep maple. No, for that one the other way. There we go. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Just a nice taupe, quiet, low impact stream tonight. We'll keep this one. We'll go with ferocity. College of Dynamics. My first invention, clearly a valet golem. Let's go with Kenny as my first advisor. Aim. Bilbo, not Baggins. Just gonna put that on there. Hey, nobody's taken it.
I am Asura. I personified genius.
True.
My ancestors were driven from the heart of the earth, forced to live in this bright, wide world. Of course, we've excelled. We exceed expectations in everything we do. With Golem and Gate and Arcane Crystal, we have asserted our supremacy in this land and made it our own.
Okay.
We will not move another inch. Not for dragons, not for anyone.
Close enough for government work.
The eternal alchemy is a fluid contrivance, ever evolving, ever fluctuating.
I've heard that about it. More golems?
I believe in the power of transformation. I belong to the College of Dynamics. Dynamics crews thrive on permutation. We're always advancing, morphing into something new.
Well, that certainly sounds like me.
I'm the lever, and my excellent crew is the fulcrum. Together we will move the world. We will force reason from chaos.
That's probably not going to happen. I can
I've
say
just
that
been
as someone who
informed
lives in a
that
world
defective
with
golems,
increasing amounts
not
of chaos.
mine, of course, are causing havoc out in the jungle. Whatever the imbeciles outside the city have broken, I'll fix, and make my name doing so. I'll lead the masses through metamorphosis to an improved future.
It's nice to have a plan.
This is my story.
And here we go.
This is what comes from sloppy craftsmanship.
Put on the ring. Turn on action cam
Get
mode.
over here and fix this.
Vacate these premises.
Did I not talk to Rob? I talked to Rob. What the hell is that?
You there, get over here and fix this. Impossible. There must be a glitch in the system.
I have to meet with Gezi.
Don't panic. This is just a temporary setback.
Hello, Gezi.
It's pure chaos out here. Unacceptable. What's going on?
Just what it looks like. These golems have gone mad. Zoja suspects someone tampered with them. And by someone, she means the inquest.
Zoja's rarely wrong. Don't tell her I said rarely, by the way. If it is the inquest, she's going to need help. Where can I find her?
At the malfunctioning gate that's spitting out these deranged golems. She claims she could feel them on the other side of the gate laughing at us.
Not for long. I'm going to help Zoja shut down the
Zoja.
problem at its source. Thanks for the information.
Get to the portal. All right, run for the portal.
Zoja's gone through the portal. Get in there quickly. She'll need your help.
I'm on my way. I'm there.
Look! Snaff's footnote has joined our little party. And she brought friends.
Teo? Oh, for a second there I thought someone dangerous was behind this.
Oh, spare my tender feelings. It's true. I'm not dangerous. But these golems are. Here, let them show you what dangerous really means.
No other new characters in here tonight. That's unusual. There's still more. There's some more to show up. Most of the time on Mondays. Mondays seem to be
When will you plebs learn? Don't mess
the night
with
when
the inquest.
people are most likely to be running key farms, as I am. Because, well, Monday's the day they roll over. Ow.
You're looking a little
Think
wobbly,
you've
dear.
won?
Did that scramble your
I've
brain?
invited another guest to your victory party.
Remember the first
Looks
time
like
I
the
saw
gift
this
of
in the
honor has
beta.
arrived.
It blew my
Let's take
tiny
it
little
down.
mind. Oh, and here's another player. Hey, Hertz. Hey, Hertz.
You're looking a little wobbly.
And another.
Did that scramble your brainwaves?
3 to
Scotch.
6.
I'd make sturdier golems in my sleep.
Which starting map you're doing? This is probably about average for my starting maps. What do you say?
Yeah, scratch 1 cubist golem.
3 of us.
Fine. We'll be back. Let's see how you like it when someone kills your masterpiece.
Hey, it's you again.
Hey.
I see you survived with your epidermis intact.
Of course. It takes more than a giant rampaging inquest golem to get the better of me.
Modest, too. Well, you've earned a dash of praise, if you ask me. The crews around the city would kill for the assistance of an inventor with your talents.
True.
You should ask around.
All right, I will.
Make yourself invaluable.
Not a bad idea. That
And I'm level 2.
I'd like to thank my crew and my college instructors.
Greetings, Allie. What's crackling? You must be Papa's aunt. I'm Crab of the Incineragen crew. Where are you taking my daughter, Crab? Sir, I'm going to the city for dinner.
We'll choose our mount skins here. Let's see.
Target located. Stand by for message.
That.
For me? How wonderful.
That.
You are a cheat
That,
and a coward.
It's
I
napping.
know it
That.
was you who stole the
That.
destiny from my
That.
life. You cannot thieve your way
That.
to success.
You require my
Return it
assistance.
post haste. Give my regards to your Dell X99. Hal.
That jackal! How
Oh,
dare you?
and glider skin.
I should throttle it. Dell X99, prepare to reply.
Reply sent. That jackal.
Let's go, I
How dare
think,
he impugn me with lies.
with the piggy, and we need to dye that. That
Dell
always needs to be
X99.
dyed.
Returns where I can see regards at all times.
Looks like they filled the muse crew. They hired one of my friends.
I wanted a spot on that crew.
That's pretty horrifying. Perfect.
When it comes to crews like
And away we go.
this, you lose.
Say that 3 times fast.
Control panel. Start it up. Interesting, it is currently defaulted to the turtle mount. Whereas I generally want, realistically, the raptor, but overcharge the dynamo server. Swap the cryo-neuro circuit with the thermitid circuit, obviously. And then tweak the multi-phase polarity.
Power core unstable. Explosion in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This has been a test of the Golem evacuation system.
To use our bunny, get up there. Oops, didn't quite get enough oomph on it. For the Vista.
I think if you did that, the job would fire
Your instincts.
Back on the bunny. Oops. Pilot error.
Never capitulate.
Sire, unrivaled power.
Grab the POI. Head back out here and get to work on the heart.
Trust your instincts. Sign up with the inquest.
An
today.
impressionable
Vacate
progeny.
these premises.
The professors here think they know more than we do, but they're actually making it so we couldn't know more than they do. They're reining us in, throttling us intellectually.
Trust your instincts.
Our minds are only limited as they make them. Good point. I'm the only one who can say how much my head will swell.
We have much to discuss.
Impressionable progeny. I've been working on a blueprint for a limitless energy capacitor, but I can't determine which material would be the best for reinforcing the intake valve. Can you offer any helpful insight? I don't need an intake valve. Energy is created inside the capacitor. Yeah, that's right. Did I say intake valve? I meant release valve. I know just what to do. You've helped me reach the only logical conclusion.
Speak with me if you're interested.
Impressionable progeny.
Interesting.
I've created a set of designs from golem creation, but I can't decide where to start the actual construction. Head, feet, arms, where does one begin?
I have an offer for you. Come here.
Simple, start with the feet and work your way up. Feet. Am I thinking precisely? I was just making sure you knew. If this was a test, you would have passed with top marks. Well, I am clever like that.
You desire
Unruly progeny
Speak with me if you're
has
interested.
run away.
Your instincts. Sign up with the inquest today.
Zero tolerance.
Good evening.
I have an offer.
How about that? Is that better? Or possibly worse, depending on, you know.
Vacate these premises.
I was contemplating joining the inquest. I find their ambition and fortitude most admirable, don't you agree? Perhaps you should focus your future elsewhere. The inquest is not to be idolized.
Sign up with the inquest.
Sheesh, you sound just like my parents.
I have an amazing
Wow, that's
opportunity.
pretty dismissive.
Excelsior.
I have an offer for you. Come here.
And we've got an event has popped up,
Never capitulate.
which I will attend to momentarily.
You desire
Your
unrivaled
road to
power.
greatness starts by joining the Inquest. Do you agree?
The breeze riders are up. I turned it up. I mean, I moved my mic, so it should be better.
Resume normal functioning.
I mean, most of the time when people are having trouble hearing me, lucky them, it's because I've got my mic too far away from me.
Error. Code 42. Notified technician.
Oh, you little skunk.
Vacate these premises.
I'm gonna let this guy sort out the rest of it himself. I have got more than enough to get full credit. I didn't get that. That was distressing. It's still working over here.
Things have riled up the whole
See? Gold medal. I didn't need to finish that last one. I have messed up my rotation. I'm all confuzzled.
I agree. The way we squabble amongst ourselves, you'd think we were Hylic.
Where did all the sparks go? Another spark. Yeah, I'm probably better off with the Raptor now. We're a little bit easier and more universally useful utility. And we'll take this energy and dump it in the energy storage tank. think I picked that
I knew I'd feel
particular mount skin, but evidently I did. No, complete. 4. Fear me. Or more likely not. I was still working on this one, I do believe. Impressionable progeny. I can't stand this school. Why should I allow them to dictate how I allocate my time? They're stifling my true genius. Young geniuses need guidance if they hope to grow up to be old.
Sign up with the inquest.
I did nearly get caught in an explosion by my last invention. My nose hair still haven't grown back. Perhaps I'll take your words under advisement. That seems
Sign up with
wise.
the inquest today.
Vacate these premises.
And this should be... We have an enraged Doliac? Where's the enraged Doliac quest?
Trust your
I
instincts.
have an offer for
Sign up with
I don't
the
remember there
inquest
being an
today.
enraged Doliac event
No more.
Come, talk with me.
anywhere
To discuss.
at all. Grab the POI and head back and see if I can find the enraged Doliac. I honestly don't remember. It is inside. There we go, event complete, all by me.
Distraction removed. My lecture.
I did it on my little lonesome.
Sign up with the inquest today.
Feel like a star. Okay. We sell some stuff.
Goodbye.
Trust your instincts. Sign up with the inquest.
Alright, next. Heart is over there. I feel a sneeze brewing. Hopefully it will not manifest. If it does, I will attempt to mute. Hi, Kai. I temporarily have a pet robot. Okay, golem. We sort of call them golems, not robots. You know. Oh, finally had something show up in one of those electrical distortions. Whereas this guy might be enough to get us finished with the heart. Indeed, and a level. Now level 5. I suppose the event is ongoing, is it? Is it? Generally speaking, you want events to pop up while you're doing your key farm, as it speeds up your leveling considerably. I have a green key card. Go to a green observation turret. Another green observation. Oh, I don't want to talk to him. Green, green. Green. Close to it when it's going to wear off. It's wearing off right now. Halfway done. What we'll do is use the rest with the mini ooze projections. Kill those oozes. Sorry. use, and the ooze does not appreciate being poked. But then who amongst us really enjoys being poked? That is the event popping up. Goes much faster if you've got more researchers around, but that's the hard complete. Boy, somebody here is doing enormous amounts of damage. It ain't me. Because we are phasing that thing. That's the fastest I've ever seen that
My
done.
genius mind never fails.
A resounding success.
None of them are wearing, like, ludicrous looking outfits or anything, so maybe it was just the number of us, but man, that was quick. Most of the time you're going to see ludicrous outfits on anyone who's playing a level character. Outfits or something. I dodged through and grabbed myself a nice pair of new boots. I'm a script-brained idiot. You always want to do this quest just so you can get called a script-brained idiot. See? We're all just script-brained idiots. I myself am a script-brained idiot. They actually have another vocalization. That's not the only thing they say. They say other stuff too, but I'm getting lucky and I'm just getting called script-brained idiot. Totally down for that.
Exterminate!
Okay, there we go. There's the other one.
6 feet tall.
But for me, it's all about the script-brained idiot.
Exterminate!
Disappointed. Couple of exterminates in a row. Give me a script-brained idiot.
Exterminate!
Oh, come on. In a row. I don't think I'm asking for too much. I just want to be a script-brained idiot.
Script-brained idiot.
Thank you. It's just one of my favorite voice bits in the game is being called a script-brained idiot. Grab the waypoint. Now we're off to the fun house where we'll likely have to go and get to the personal story, chapter 1.
More knowledge for me.
More knowledge for me.
Infuriating.
This guy, for instance, is just annihilating everything. Got himself all kitted out.
For the record, you've been struck.
The data crystals, unfortunately, not worth much in the way of progress. Well, the two of us will undoubtedly very quickly burn down the badness in here for a hero point.
6 feet tall.
There we go. But I don't think this guy, for all his power, knows how to efficiently level. The lab tables tend to be worth a lot more. Progress. Unfortunately, this is a condition-based class, so we actually, lab table's not a great choice for us. They don't take condition damage. Data crystal. Data crystal? I've never actually dated anyone named Crystal. May have enough data crystals to finish off. We'll grab another and kill that golem, and then we'll head back out, cash him in, and hopefully finish off the part. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should have. And that will be a fraud or scam call. I've only had one today, I think. So I'm going to mute for a sec.
Excelsior.
I'll be on my way.
A group of my salvage specialists has gone missing.
And they bailed, as is usually the case. They don't like my message. I tell them that the phone number is no longer answered live. Leave a message or don't bother calling. I'm hoping that at some point they'll just remove me from their call list, because I'm taking 30 seconds out of their scammy day every time they call. Grab. The waypoint and the vista. And think there's a POI here as well. There is. And, the Scrit IQ test. And we will have magnifying lens theater. Why are you here? Stinky feet, go home! Tell me, you pan-cretin, what drives the eternal alchemy? Gibberish, gibberish! Ack! What magical force radiates enigmatic waves? You scare me. You scare me big. Shoo! Okay, an easy one. How many zigoneutrons fit in a megalectron? See the trend here. The Scrit IQ test. Ah, not more questions. Why? Why? Did questions yesterday. Because we have to monitor you lab scripts now. Question number 1. Oh, yes. More questions or no questions? Did you not hear me just say, now question number 1? So, is that the first question, or no questions, or yes questions? Very confusing. That was merely my reprising the prelude to the first question, which is, no questions, yes questions, no questions, yes questions. Oh, oops. Nap time. What? Very busy. Busy standing. Let's test your intelligence quotient. Say I were to find the square root of 36. Modify roots 36. There, done. How do I know you're not just feigning imbecility to invalidate my data? I am, no. You seen my fingers? Think. What was the last time I remember seeing them? Nose? No, not there. Ooh, funny word, flanges. Flanges. Funny, flanges.
Your attention, please.
I answer right. You give me treat. Good deal. Do you know what this is called? What you talking about? This right here. You're looking at it. Floppy is lies. Nothing is there. This right here. It's called an air molecule. There's no. That concludes today's lesson. I think I said something. Is there a thing in here? And yeah, no, it does not appear to actually be an event ongoing there. So we'll back out and we will continue with the Scrit IQ tests. I help you. You want to talk? I am here to analyze your cognitive abilities. What? What do you want? I'm assessing your capacity for sophisticated communication with other species. Oh, it hurts my ears. Use littler words. Very well. To what extent are you able to infer my meaning? Ah! Ow! Those were smaller words. Oh, somebody did an IQ test on one of my Scrit. You look smart. No more smarts. When combined, what does molten steel and pyroclastic material become? Pipoclass, picorsas, food, yes? No. Okay, this one's easier. At what temperature does rock liquefy? At temperature very, very hot. No, this is stupid. We should just freeze-dry Scrit and sell them to Char as snacks. No, Scrit not got food.
Greetings.
What do you want? What? I believe you're masking your true intelligence. I shall expose your deception. What? Expose what? I intend to discredit your contrived mendacity through my verbal dexterity. Ouch, my head. Stop the head hurty talk. Your subterfuge of incognizance will erode under my fulgent dupery. Mission accomplished. And this has been Scrit IQ Test Theater. We could do more of the same, redoing them, it's just not as much fun. So we'll talk to these Scrit and...
6 feet tall!
Stuff!
Attack! Yes!
Stuff.
Yep, Stuff indeed. We are level 7. This next heart. Every map's got its bad hearts. Well, except the ore maps. The ore maps don't have any hearts at all, but every non-ore map has its bad hearts. And this is the get much progress. It's just so slow going. Definitely not one of my favorites. Give him a whole bunch of dots. Let him finish him off.
6 feet tall!
See, I've been murdering stuff here for a bit. They're still not dead. We're only, what, 2/3 of the way through? It's just really slow going for a heart. Every map's got one or two, you know. Some of the hearts just need a simple rebalancing where the contribution you get for, say, killing an ooze is increased from, like, I don't know, 3% or 4% of complete heart to a larger percent. I upset a worm. No, it appears to have decided it wasn't that upset after all.
I'm in a script punching.
I'm always in a script punching. There's an event going on down there. I will check that. That's the heart complete. Good. Let me mount up, please. Let me mount up, please. Thank you. Heart, and we are level 8 as well.
Stop. Run away.
Should get full credit for this. Just done. Head up there. There's a hero point too. Yep, hero point. Vista, I should get full credit. Oh, there's the guy who's got to protect. Evidently the only one who know. Who knew? Who know? The only one who know. Alright, grab that. I have done this enough that I don't even need to read the text. Let's see. Ula Lab Genius. Second rule of the lab is I'm not in charge. The two important ideas are necromancy and golomancy, and we are... We embody magic, or we are the future? We embody magic, right? Yep. Hero point. I got a couple nice cuts of quality red meat out of that fight. I'm just going to grab that and then fail. Because the quest in that area is okay, but the not having the ability to mount up anywhere around is really annoying. Once you get used to mounts, it's tough to go back. Raptor eggs.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
This is not good. I didn't realize there were 3 veterans when I ran in there. That was a
Bring me the
career-limiting
Try
maneuver.
to avoid their mother's teeth. Or any other part of their mothers, for that matter.
Didn't actually get any eggs out of that. That's not great. Get a couple eggs. We'll turn it into what's its face there. And continue on our merry way.
Excelsior.
Not that it's all that merry, you know.
Mother, 6 feet tall. Any plan that involves raptors is by design foolproof. I'm an unmitigated genius.
He is an unmitigated genius. Tell you so himself. Yeah, multiple veterans at the same time is a bad idea. Just putting that out there. And we've got another vista here. Switch over to the bunny bot. Grab the vista. Another event. We got offer to assist Karakatl.
I'm looking for protection, traveling to Machotal grounds. Is anyone interested?
Gotta say no. There is the completion of the other event. Now level 9. At level 9, as is tradition. For me anyway.
Guarding.
As is my tradition, as I was trying to say before I lost my train of thought, I now just run around and grab vistas and waypoints, heal eyes, such such-like things.
How are your endeavors progressing?
They're progressing reasonably. We just need another 80% of the level to get ourselves to a personal story. At which point, we finish out the first chapter of the personal story and we get a key. At which point, we grab one of the Black Lion boxes. At which point, we open it up. At which point, we get some loot. I will now stop saying at which point. I'm going to go ahead and grab this part, as it's a pretty straightforward one to do. I'm on level 9, and these mosquitoes are level 13.
Unable to render response.
That was both an elemental and a mosquito, both of which I think are good for progress on the heart. Veteran air elementals up. Might be able to take it. I'll give it a shot. How nice. Two mobs to get in a fight over me. Over little old mate. Got the heart complete. One more mosquito or tower should do the trick, and that's the heart, and ding. Snaff prize and snaff prize. Back to right about there. To start our personal story.
She taught you only what you could handle, which is a tiny fraction of what she taught me.
And let's begin. Oof.
How about now, my little long-eared cherub? Is it working now?
Not at all. And find another endearment. Cherubs are fat baby humans with freakish wings.
I knew that, sweetheart. I just didn't know you knew.
Time's almost up. If you can't show the judges something soon, you'll be disqualified.
Panic time! Our massively impressive golem isn't working, and the judges are waiting. It functioned perfectly back in the lab. I'm at a loss. Having the best pilot and the best pilot golem interface won't matter if it just stands there. I was sure we'd win. Snaff was a golemancer after all.
Let me take a look. I know this baby like the schematics were tattooed on the inside of my eyelids. Every time I blink, it's a review session. Well, there's your problem. The MIG's capacitors are missing. Someone forgot to put them in.
That's your job, Kaz. I pilot, you maintain. It's a good thing I love you so much, because I love you a little less each time your scatterbrain sets us back.
I love you too, my dulcet-toned honey viper. But I put the capacitors in. Someone must have swiped them, because I would not forget. Not after your last cheerful chastisement.
Pitch woo on your own time. We must have left the capacitors in the Hydron unit
Pitching
lab
woo, a
staging
concept
area.
which is
Hurry!
sadly lost
Retrieve those capacitors at
in the
once.
mists of time for the most part.
Sure, I've heard of Snaff, but I still don't get why he gets a whole prize named after him.
Because he was one of the greatest geniuses who ever lived, you empty-headed homunculus. He revolutionized Gollomancy. He blazed trails so brilliant, most people...
And it's Teo again. It's always Teo.
Hey! Stop right there, you pusillanimous
At least until the end of Act
That's
1.
our stuff!
Was your stuff. Now it's ours. But don't worry, we'll leave you a beating in exchange.
For the record, keep him strong.
Why can't I kill them now?
Eternal alchemy is going on here. Enough! Cease and desist all hostilities. Now, what's going on here?
These inquest poltroons snuck into our work area.
Again, another word that doesn't get used much anymore. Poltroon, but it's a good one.
Equipment.
Calumny and slander.
Calumny,
We
also.
were called in to consult on a SNAF prize entry, and when we did, this blackguard attacked us.
Good pronunciation on blackguard. Most people would go with blackguard. That's another archaic.
Let's all just calm down.
That's
count
a nice
to 10,
archaic
get back to work.
usage.
No harm done, eh?
No harm done. They vandalized our workspace and our MIG.
That is a serious accusation. On behalf of the Arcane Council, I suggest you file a complaint after the contest is over. Off you go now. Off!
Off you go now. Off.
Enjoy those capacitors. And good luck. You're going to need it.
I was thinking about joining the inquest. They never let morality get in the way of progress.
I'll install
They'd never
them
take
and we'll
you.
be ready to go.
You know what morality means.
Hey, you fixed it! Nice work. Now we can show off our improved Golem to Pilot interface. It's not as splashy as some entries, but it's revolutionary. The Snap Prize is as good as ours.
Yep.
Not if we don't hurry it up. They're waiting now. So get out there and strut our stuff.
Out of my way. We've got a prize to win.
You tell him,
Behold,
Doxa.
a revolutionary leap forward in Golem to Pilot interfacing. The massively impressive Golem. The biomagical psionic mind link is two-way, instantaneous, and uninterruptible. Our pilot doesn't even need hands. She just has to think, and the Golem responds. No more specialized training or hours of practice. Just hop in, think, and away you go.
Very impressive. How did you handle the problem of feedback? Every time I've tried something similar, the pilot's brain got fried.
Our breakthrough in Golem interface dampening technology keeps the user's mind safe from harm.
Well, it's not as eye-catching as Teo's floating Griswirl, but your MiG is quite impressive.
It's an impressive golem.
I've seen enough, Counselor. Our choice is clear. The invention that best embodies SNAF's legacy is the College of Dynamics MiG.
I quite agree. Seamless integration of machine and user has been an unachievable goal until now. Well done. As far as I know, only the Inquest has ever had any success. and they have to brutalize sentient beings to achieve it.
That was the most difficult challenge we faced.
Mm-hmm.
False modesty aside, our work here represents a quantum leap forward in Golomancy.
Which is why, on behalf of the judges, I'm pleased to award Hronk's crew the Snaff Prize. Let's all... By the eternal alchemy, what's that thing doing now?
Well, you know, things fall apart, the center cannot hold, and golems
Hronk,
have issues.
we have a problem.
Something's definitely wrong in there. Doxa, what's going on?
It's not responding. It's malfunction. I mean, error. Arg! What's that?
So the winning entry was a crazed counselor killing golem.
It happens to us all.
Well, if we disqualified every potentially lethal entry, there'd be no contestants left.
But the MiG was sabotaged. Our entry was tampered with. I don't know why, but the inquest...
Stop right there. Every time a stasis servo slips a gear, people blame inquest saboteurs.
Yeah, well,
I'm
we
sick
caught
of
them
it.
in our area.
You
They
just took the snaff
tried to
prize.
beat me up.
Learn to win
They
gracefully.
stole our
Instead of
original
finding
capacitors. They
scapegoats for your
fiddled
own
with these.
inadequacy, you should be tracking down and dismantling that amok golem you unleashed.
And when you do, I'd love the chance to study it. Impressive work. Right on up to the point it started smashing things at random.
That will soon be rectified. Back to the lab, crew. We can track the MiG from there. With a bit of luck, we can stop it before it does any serious damage.
Doopty-doopty-doo-doo. Another bag. Bag's always welcome. Can't use a rifle. Mace would be nice. Well, that was impressive. Gee, a sword? It was worth trying. Yeah, I could have gotten lucky and gotten a sword. And I got lucky and I got a mace when I called for it. Hi there. How you doing, Z? Return to my cruise in Ratasoon. Lovely and scenic Ratasoon. If only it wasn't populated with all these half rat, half shark sociopaths, it would be.
Hey, you're just
Oh,
in
wait,
time.
that's us.
Kronk's got us all set up. Well, mostly.
Ah, yes, the memory game. Let's get on with it, Hronk.
I'll begin the initiation sequence. Note which console fires in what order. Then
Okay.
repeat the sequence by interacting with the console.
Mid. Alright. Here we go. Right and left. Right. And left.
Okay, you've got basic motor function and eye-hand coordination down. Now,
Mid,
it's time.
left, right. Mid, left, right. Left, right, mid, left. Left, right, mid, left. Mid, left, mid, left, right. Mid, left, mid, left,
Brace yourself. This last one is going to knock you flat.
Mid, left, right, right, left, mid. Mid, left, right, right, left, mid.
It's working.
I'm a winner!
It's working perfectly, and the signal appears to be close. The signal is moving. In fact, it's getting closer. In fact, it's headed right for us.
In fact?
Wait.
Good evening.
Right? It says the signal is coming from right behind that wall.
Behind this wall? Right here? Oh, yeah, this wall.
Entity not found. Searching. Entity not found. Searching.
Stop preparing yourself. That's like cheating.
Kaz. Negative. Resuming search. Entity detected. Close proximity. Query. Kaz. Kaz.
Did you hear that? Doxa was in there calling for me. But why was she so out of control, so destructive?
Her mind has been fused with the MiG's command protocols. She's confused, in pain, and struggling to adjust to a whole new consciousness. I'd say that's also why she went berserk at the demonstration. The initial shock must have been painful. I hate to say it, but getting her out will be tricky.
A definite understatement. I've reviewed reams of recovered inquest records, and according to them, no one has ever been unfused from a golem. I'm sorry, Kaz, but Doxa may already be dead. Those words you heard could just be echoes of her former self.
Don't panic yet. Zoja is the foremost authority on golems in the world, and she already stated her interest in the MiG. If anyone can help, it's her.
Perhaps there's hope then. I know Zoja's doing some work at the Incom Optics lab outside the city. You'd better follow up with her in person.
I'm ready. Please, for Doxa's sake, let's talk to Zoja right away.
All right, we're off to talk to Zoja. And now we've got a better sword than we had, too. And I'm a higher level than I was. Life is good. Oh, we want to train that. We most assuredly want to train. The rotating hammers of doom is just... it's just the bee's knees for leveling. We got the new sword, which will replace the old sword. Meet the new sword. Same as the old sword. Hammer would be nice. Exit. I called my shot earlier. I called the mace that I got. But no hammer yet. Because they know if I had a hammer, I'd hit things with it. In the morning. Talk to Zoja. And she's over yonder. Approximate. It's approximately yonder. And into the instance.
Let's get inside. Zoja is waiting, and Doxa needs her help.
I don't actually... What happened? What did it do? What did it do? It did it again. Told it to put it in the offhand, and it didn't do it. Makes me angry. Of course, making me angry, not that big a deal. It happens a lot. Hi, Kaz. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Kaz. Hi, Zoja.
We're set to go. I've cleared the lab so we'll have the space and privacy we need, and also so no random observers get killed. I'd love to solve this problem for you. The MiG is so promising. Almost up to SNAF standards. Sorry, back to business. Diagnostic examination. This lab is the perfect place to run a full battery of tests. There's good equipment here, and more importantly, it's not mine, so I won't care if it gets destroyed.
I'm not entirely sure about this.
Genuine sociopaths for the most part.
Of course not.
Even the
Golems
nice
don't
Asura.
feel. Well, they don't usually feel pain. This may be a special case, though. We'll just have to forge ahead. I suppose we could ask the Inquest. They do fusions like this all the time, usually with people they don't like, which is a pretty long list.
No thanks. We set out to find an alternative to the Inquest method. We don't need more data on sacrificing sentient beings to improve golem control.
A wise decision. Now let's sort out this Doxa situation.
Entity under consideration.
Greetings,
Error.
And as always, it's Teo.
Or else I'd be there to murder you in person.
Well, the walking joke is making jokes. Tell me, Teo, how did you access these systems?
We're the Inquest. We can do anything we want to with no-talent pikers like you. But I'm not virtually here to banter. Minions, bring the MiG back to the funhouse. And just to cement the fact that all your golems belong to us. Golems, initiate security override 27. Authorization code, Zoja is a fink. Get her!
Warning. Bump 1 CAD and crew are in danger.
And that, spinning, rotating hammers of doom, ladies and gentlemen. Next wave, please. Stabbo.
I'd like to lodge a formal complaint, Zoja. The examination prospectus you provided never mentioned explosions, fires, or hacked golems.
Better get used to it. All that's just a prelude to what's in store if we keep crossing paths with the Inquest.
The Inquest.
Which we will, because Teo clearly wants the MiG. And we want their know-how on fusing sentient souls to golems.
Will that help? I mean, Doxa seems calm enough now, so she's adjusting to her new situation. Inquest machinery could just drive her mad again.
That's a risk we have to take. If we don't separate her soon, she won't be Doxa anymore. We need to access the Inquest lab known as the Funhouse. The Inquest's data, combined with my expertise, gives us a chance. A statistically small chance, but that's better than what she has if we do nothing.
All right then, let's head
Heading
to the
to the
funhouse.
funhouse.
Though somehow I doubt it'll be much fun for anyone involved.
That's entertaining. Hammer. In my bags. Please. Can't use a pistol, can't use a focus, and I can't wear those boots. My disappointment is complete, and my day is ruined. Not really. Meet Kaz and Zoja at the funhouse. We'll sell the crap out of our inventory first, because it's full.
Always be loyal to your crew.
We have got so much junk that we're going to be able to deconstruct most of. The end of this quest, I think. Where are we? There we are. Green dot. In we go.
Is this the place? Lead the way. I just hope we find the device in time to save Doxa.
The funhouse awaits. I'm nigh. I'm not invincible, but I'm almost invincible. Defeat the anti-personnel turrets.
Infuriate!
The best way to do that is to activate the rotating hammers of doom. They do damage, AE damage, and they heal. At the same time, they're wonderful.
Look at this place. This is genius unbound by morality. With a human helping a joke.
Hi guys. Nice to see y'all here this evening.
6 feet tall.
Defensive protocols.
The machine we need is behind that barrier. Smash those generators and bring it down.
I die invincible.
Now we'll see how much pain you can stand.
Why is that guy running away so frustrating? Who will take care of? I do like the little sad final words that some of the mobs have. Like, I'll never get a chance to... Or that one saying, who will take care of...
Watch out! That power surge woke those experiments, and they don't look happy.
Deranged citizen, huh? Oh, I need to knock down the last of the cell generators so we can get through to the next area.
The barrier's down. Let's go.
Let's go. And yes, they just killed those people to put their spirits inside those golems, because that's the kind of people the Inquest are. They're just not nice. Retrieve the metaphysic fusion device. I'm retrieving the metaphysic fusion device.
Wait, this won't work. You saw the lab full of failures in there. The Inquest golems were out of control, dangerous, more golem than pilot. I think this recursive feedback device only fuses people to golems. I don't think it can extract a person from one.
Can we repurpose it? Make it do what we want? If we do nothing, we could lose her entirely. We have to try.
That may kill her anyway. There is another option. We use the Inquest device to put me inside another golem. Then at least Doxa and I can be together.
That's crazy. You could both die or have your personalities totally subsumed. Then you just watch helplessly as your golem bodies go bonkers.
It's worth it. For her. She's everything to me. Listen, I know I'm not thinking clearly here. You're our friend, our crewmate, and I trust you. I need your input. Should we try to extract Doxa and maybe kill her? Or fuse me with a golem and maybe kill us both?
Last time I did this, I fused him with the golem. It worked out well, but this time I think we'll try to unfuse Doxa from the golem she's stuck in.
Always be loyal to your crew.
Anything the Inquest builds, we can improve. We're extracting Doxa. I hope you're right. If Doxa dies or vanishes into the golem's magic mechanical mind, it'll be the end for me too. Trust me, Kaz, we can do this. I hope. Maybe. I hope. Yay!
We're done here. Let's get back to the
Hammer.
lab and see if we can perform a golemectomy.
Technically, it's a Doxa-ectomy, because we're removing her from... Oh, never mind. I just want her safe.
Don't be so glum. If the Inquest shows up, we could all die, and then it won't matter.
Can't wear. Can wear. Not as good as what I'm wearing. Higher quality, but vitality is better than precision at this point. We will now consume everything we can and leave only sadness behind. And a couple of extra items we couldn't actually get rid of. We just didn't have enough charges on our salvaging kit. At our lab. Back to our lab to see what's on the slab, so to speak. And thank you. Diffusing the problem. Let's see if we can't pry Doxa and her important bits out of the golem.
I hear someone's trying to improve on Asura gates. As if that were possible.
If it's not broken, you're not innovating.
We've got the MiG, Zoja and her golem, Mr. Sparkles, Kaz and Haronk, and now me.
We have a chance.
Yes, my simulations result in an 86% probability of success, but this is Inquest territory. They don't care about their test subjects, and they focus on fusing rather than unfusing. Still, 86% is nothing to sneeze at. The modifications we made should do the trick.
It's time to test that theory. We're ready to start the extraction process. All we need to do is throw the switch.
I will
Activate
throw the
extractor
switch.
now.
I hear noises and see light, but what does it all mean? Is it working?
The machines are working. As for the overall process, we'll see soon enough.
Oh, here they come. We've got dickweed alert.
Boogers. It's the Inquest. Don't let them interrupt the extraction process. let them interrupt the extraction process. Keep them at bay just a little while longer.
Industrial
now
strength
both
can
he and the
opener.
MiG should function properly.
Thank the eternal alchemy. And you, Zoja. And our crewmates. Are you all right, Doxa, my dear?
Affirmative. Loved one Kaz. This unit thanks you for your assistance. I had you going there, didn't I? I'm fine, and my sense of humor is definitely intact.
We got her out, everybody.
Plagiarists! Saboteurs! That's Inquest property. I've come to shame you into giving it back. Oh, and snuff you all for stealing it.
You couldn't snuff a sputtering candle. And before I forget, plagiarists? Saboteurs coming from you in the Inquest? That's hilarious.
You broke into our facility to steal our research for a golem design you also stole. What would you call it?
We'd call it saving our friend. I'll answer for stealing your tech, when you answer for using it to commit atrocities.
What do you say,
I sound a little high and mighty there, I gotta
Shall we
say.
go before the Arcane Council and see whose Golem Fusion project is most objectionable?
No deal. I guess I'll just have to take back what's mine and eliminate all you witnesses.
Oh, Teo, Teo, Teo. Rotating hammers of death, nobody does well against them.
Well done, crew. We saved Doxa and beat the Inquest at its own game. I've never been so proud. Everyone gets an extra hour for lunch tomorrow.
Generosity.
That's
The
generous,
heart
sir.
of generosity.
But I think Doxa and Kaz may need more time than that. They've been through a lot. Don't worry, though. I'll cover their duties.
Thanks for that. I feel like I could sleep for a year. And whenever I try to think, I still hear a metallic voice in my head that says, "Working."
It could be worse. If things had gone differently, you could have been reduced to a voice in the MiG's head. And then who would keep me honest?
Go on, you two. Enjoy some downtime. I'll keep things running smoothly until you're ready
True
to
Asura
return.
love.
Before we let these lovers go, we still have to decide who gets the title Snaff Prize Savant. I can't see anyone objecting to it being you. You were instrumental in
True.
constructing the MiG and in getting Doxa out of it.
True.
Any objections? No? Good. Wear your title with pride. You've earned it.
True.
Congratulations, Savant. I'll be keeping an eye on you. Standouts like you are worth watching and worth putting to work. See you soon.
And key.
That went smoothly enough.
The objective of the exercise is complete. Now to see if we can get something good out of our lockbox. Just said it again. I say it so often. First things first.
Excelsior.
Sell any junk in our inventory. I didn't actually represent, but I can now. Put
My brother once threw a rock at the golem that patrols our street.
stuff into the guild bank.
Are non-negotiable.
Excelsior.
Memory purge.
It crushed the rock and then carried my brother by the ears back to the peacemakers.
Okay.
I have everything you need.
Gotta sell that too.
But I'm a merchant.
Fine, fine, fine. I'll sell. I don't think I have any Black Lion boxes in my bank, but I'll double check. No, I do not. I have to buy a Black Lion chest to open.
Quite entertaining and enlightening. Participation is encouraged.
Participating isn't really my thing. I'd rather complain about the process.
Black Lion chest.
Indeed.
They were like 50 copper more expensive the last time I bought one.
Impossible.
Like a
Sedition
silver and a
inhibitor
quarter.
prevents any insurgent behavior.
All prices are
And
Price on
if
those seems to be
someone
really
determines a way to
variable.
suppress the inhibitor,
Pick it up.
Well, then we
And let's
die
examine and
bow
see
down to our
what we
new
might be able to get.
overlords.
We're guaranteed to get 2 Black Lion statuettes. Good things, we will get 2 commons as well. Good things are the unlocks. They're always awesome. Dies, if I can get a die I don't have, that's awesome. Black Lion claim ticket scrap is nice. The uncommons, this is one of my favorite sets they've ever had. I have a few of these unlocked already. For instance, this one.
How may I assist?
It's a focus. You can see it there.
I just need to
The
know
Shimmering
what formula to
Aurora
apply.
set, I think. Yeah, Shimmering Aurora set. I also know I have the mace. I have 3 of them. 2 of them I went out of my way to buy for Black Lion claim tickets. And another one I got, I think, is a random unlock. So they're awesome. The rares I'm not a fan of. These are, well, there's no better way to put it than these are Sailor Moon. It's not my aesthetic choice, you know. So, yeah. I actually got this one. Last time I was in a bunch of boxes. I got this one and I gave it to a guildmate because I'm just not a fan. And then the super rares. Won't be getting any of those, that's for sure. I will click open what we're looking for. We'll go common, common, and hopefully a 5th box appears, and that'll be an uncommon or better. Here we go.
Now,
We got an uncommon or better. Ugh, it's a shitty one. It's the shittiest one. I think that's even a frickin' rare. Oh my god. Count bound on use, and it sells for, last time I got something like this, it sold for like 2 silver or something like that. 2.6 gold. That's more than I thought. But still disappointing. But I will keep it because that's generally what I do with anything I get on stream, is I keep it.
This can't be happening.
Not entirely true. I might get something
that is all.
Of a, like one of the set pieces and sell it and buy a different set piece that I prefer, but that's about
Ideas are like cream.
Let
Good
me
ones
put the
rise
Black
to
Lion
top.
statuettes away. I don't think there's anything I want to buy out of them.
Hostile contact.
withdrawal mode recommended. Please comply.
I picked up the Blood Flame sword already.
Greetings.
As you can tell, it's really nice and subtle.
Excelsior.
Okay, maybe not.
Interested in something specific? All prices are non-negotiable.
None of the rest of these are particularly interesting.
My brother once threw a rock at the golem that patrols our
What's that? Yeah, I mean, those are pretty. But I've got a lot of really nice glider backpack combos. Pardon the yawn. Ugh, I had such a rough day. So, no.
Goodbye.
I will use that. And it turned me into a tree.
I offer
I've added it to the account wardrobe. Currently in this novelty I had what? That's the endless plush griffin, endless mystery animal. Transform into a random shape.
Excelsior.
I like, let's see. Oh, this is a mystery plant tonic. This must be the one I just got. Oh, I can... Unexpected. But let me put away Black Lion statuettes, and that leaves us with the possibility of a die we do not have. I have all the commons because I have all the commons in the game on this account. I have all the uncommons because I have all the uncommons in this game on this account. In the exclusives, looks like I have about half. So, if I get an exclusive, it's about a 50-50 chance. So I'm
interested
it's about
in something
like a
specific?
1 in 8 or 1 in 10, just guessing.
All prices are non-negotiable.
I got an exclusive. It's about 50-50. Be new. Fuck. It's a really good die, though. It's a die I like a lot. Curious what it sells for. A gold, roughly. But this will get sent over to my alt account, and if I already have it on my alt account, it will get added to the guild bank, and one of my guildies will be able to use it. Send mail. So I do want to see just really quick.
Are you here to purchase something?
Yeah, it's a rare.
All prices are non-negotiable.
It's the worst rare you can get. I swear to God. And it's not even close. This rare would have given me 3 guaranteed uncommons or better. Probably worth, I'm going to guess, 75 to 100 gold. That one. This one, 1.5. The Glyph of the Prospector. I think I got one of those previously. And I sold one of the glyphs for like 400 gold. The logging node. The flaxseed node. Any of these I could have sold. But no, what do I get? The worst rare. Unopened Endless Mystery. That's the second time I've gotten a rare in the last, I don't know, 2 years. Right. Getting rares is pretty uncommon. Well, okay, pretty rare. And to get the shitty rare, the one genuinely shitty rare. Ah well, such is, as we say, life. Let me reset. And do a little brief experimentation.
Interested in something specific?
Alright. Turns me into a tree. Turns me into a shrub. I don't know, maybe it's useful in World v World. You can turn yourself into it and then come out of it. Oh, change ramps transform.
I have everything you need right here.
My crew is on the verge of a breakthrough.
I get to it. I'm a plant. I'm a tree. I'm a shrub. Let's leave it at shrub. Let me log out to character select. And we want to thank Bilbo Not Baggins for his hard work. He did a great job. He got us a rare. It's not his fault that the rare was a junk one. So, Bilbo Not Baggins, have a nice trip to the mists. You did your job. You did yourself proud. Press F to salute. And that's going to be it for this evening. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Probably back to Lord of the Rings Online. I'm a couple of days off. I'm feeling a little better about my Lodro time. Hopefully that will continue. That's my expectation for tomorrow at the usual time. I'm not sure about the early session, whether I'm going to go with it or not. But we'll see. I'll drop a note in Discord when I figure it out. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will see me soon. Have a great Monday night, and as is tradition, I try to set a achievable goal. I hope the rest of your week doesn't suck. Catch you next time. Take care, and ciao for now. Night, guys.